Joe Black.
It's week 11 of the 2022 season, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs' speedy running back, closing in on 1,000 yards rushing on the year. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers, all that and more, coming up next.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They started on the ground with Eckler, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA! Mike Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers march right down the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
It's a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They do get 7 out of that. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll go down at the 26. The Chiefs, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Herbert now. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Joey Bosa. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Going deep here for Allen. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Mike Williams, 2 catches. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 77 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they've built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
47 yards on the ground for him so far. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Got his man complete. Moore. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Running on first down, Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they're ruling incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Nick Bolton coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, Can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And if you're wondering how quick... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 67 yards rushing for it here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
Yeah, he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs at 5-4 now on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Mahomes, sliding out of the pocket. That puts it on the carpet. It's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So it was already a gain on the completion, but that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. It's Eckler again. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Herbert. And this is incomplete. Oh, on play action, it's Mahomes. Out to his left. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this to his running back, Jeff Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 with the 16-yard line.
That's right. 2nd and 2. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The focus after that run isn't how many yards they gained. They said they gained a first down, and they've been running it well all game long.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. He's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board. Herbert on first down now. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again, Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Herbert operating from the red zone. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
And he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Khalil Mack, 2 plays in a row now that brings up 4. Eckler now between the tackles. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6. Now second and 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the tackle, defense.
So obviously they will do. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Mahomes now to throw.
Here's Tony on the quick slant.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive,
So good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
That's into the hands of Fortson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Touchdown! Justin Ross with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Holding offense.
So they were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up the holding call.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They'll hold them to no gain.
Got a man, that's Richie James. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
One thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete to John Ross. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs inside the 20. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. That gain on third down, good for 28. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the box.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And that one complete downfield to Allen. 30, past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen. One touchdown. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And this one out quickly to James. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up. On first down, Justin Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down. The Chargers on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. And Allen's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
65 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Herbert on third down now. Drops it underneath to Spiller. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Herbert. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 30. 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Marcus Joyner on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Chargers' 25-yard line.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Wilson with a 1st down carry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Let's play now, baby. Let's play. Hey, let's go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. It's...
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Caught by Allen. With that, he's up to 160 yards receiving now for the ball game. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
On the move past the 40.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
And the Chargers first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. They'll find Everett there, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Herbert now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We'll give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Back to throw again.
This is swung out to Eckler. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Automatic first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Open man is Palmer. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Complete to Josh Palmer. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Now Herbert.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a
Previous
tight
play
game
is under
like
review.
this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Wilson. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football until the offensive line. No leakage up front. I let my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now Mahomes. Hard throw, incomplete.
Thank you.
Herbert. Finding Allen.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Throwing Herbert. And that's caught by Williams.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Herbert going to throw. He's got Eckler. And quickly another first down, but tackled inbounds. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Kansas City, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4.